Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new game, The Banner Saga, developed by Stoic, I believe. I think it's just Stoic, not Productions or anything. But I've been playing a lot of Fire Emblem and I wanted to bring a tactics type game to the channel, and I've known very, very little about The Banner Saga. But the story of Banner Saga is completely changed by the choices you make. So, there we go. That's what I know now. The gods are dead. In their wake, man and giant survived through a tenuous alliance, driving black destroyers called Dredge deep into the northern wastes. Now is an era of growth and trade. Life goes on. Only one thing is stopped. The sun. Well, I've heard very, very good things. There we go, yeah, Stoic. Very good things about this game, only positive. The art's direction seems super, super good. I'm very excited to be playing a story game.
It has been several long months on the road. The first signs of snowfall accost us on our approach to Strand, largest of the trade cities on the Val-human borders, and our last collection before returning to the capital. Several days ago, the sun simply came to a stop in the sky. Though during these long winter days, none of us can be certain how long it has been this way. Some of the men in the caravan have taken it as a dire omen. I am not quick to superstition, but I myself will be glad to be done with this year's rounds. We have been warned by stranded travelers about brigands on the path through Ridgehorn, our road home. Our captain seems unconcerned. Perhaps he is as eager as I to be done here. We will rest here this day and inquire further when we speak to the governor.
I love the animation in this already. This is like a really nice cartoon. You're putting me in control now? Right when the giants bust in? Oh, I am the giants. Really? You've arrived just in time. The chieftain in red and his men are now looking at a tougher fight than they bargained for. Drag around the screen to see your surroundings. Click the check mark to continue. Oh, man. Oh, this is super exciting. Everything is all in its animated style. It's super cool. It's been described to, looking around, it's been described as a Nordic Fire Emblem, and I'm all about that. These portraits show the order of initiative, taking turns from left to right. Your allies are in blue, the enemies in red. It's your turn to act. Sounds good. Movement happens before action. This ring shows your shield banger is active. The blue tiles around him are where he can move. Some characters fill more tiles than others. The horned allies are a race of giants called Varl who take up 4 tiles. Okay. Click the tile you wish to move. Logical. And then it should let us attack, right? To target an enemy, click the tile in which they stand. Oh man. You can choose to attack the enemy's strength or break his armor. The numbers between each icon, 2 and 5, show the damage you'll do with that stat. Strength counts as bonus. Oh my god, there's a lot that I'm gonna have to learn, isn't there? Strength counts as both health and damage. Oh, okay. A loss of 2 strength means you'll do 2 less damage. If strength falls below 0, or flows to 0, the character falls in battle. Armor blocks strength damage, but can be reduced by a break attack. By breaking armor, you open them up to taking more damage in the future. That makes sense. This enemy only has 5 strength remaining. A strength attack will kill him. Sounds good. Whoa! Brutal! He's down. Each time you make a kill, your renown grows, which is used later to improve your characters. After taking an action, next up is the enemy. Alright. I assume we're just going to go through the tutorial for a little bit here. Despite being at full strength, the chieftain will do little damage against your Shieldbanger's high armor. Alright, now it's your Warhawk's turn. Okay, so do we have different different classes. That's cool. He appears to be out of range of these enemies, but he can... Well, all characters can use willpower. By clicking on gold tiles, they can move further at the cost of 1 willpower. Alright, that's something that's not in Fire Emblem or other games like this that I've played. It's an additional resource that you can expend, so that's those little glowing star things, I guess. Standard attacks only affect a single enemy, but your Warhawk has a special ability, gives them a unique advantage. Click your Warhawk's tile. Alright, bring up all the all of the combat options, including move, ability, attack. Alright. The Tempest allows you to slam multiple enemies at once. Alright. Okay, so it's got that purple thing underneath showing that it'll hit them both. Oh man. I feel a little OP, and I like it. Made quick work of the Chieftain's bodyguards. There's only 1 enemy left. When there's only 1 enemy left, players enter pillage mode. Alright. Each character moves in order. There are no more guaranteed turns. What? Character does not move on his own. Or wait, does not move on his turn. He can rest to regain a willpower. Alright. Willpower can be also used to boost your damage. I assume I click that then? Yup. Alright, that's awesome. I'm ready. I hope we can take full control very shortly though. Got +5 renown, so that's used
like
to upgrade stuff.
Wolf, that one. How did it come to this? We fool ourselves believing
like Bill
that
Murray.
peace will last. My grandfather built all this from a poor fishing village, you know. He watched the gods die, watched the chaos that followed, watched man and var slaughter each other, even before the dreads arose. All we've done is traded one struggle for another. Now that there are no more dreads to war against, we war against ourselves. This chieftain meant to kill me, and he's not the first. 12 families in the city would gladly take my chair. This one had men waylaying merchants, both north and south of the city, strangling trade quite well, I would add, though he denied it to his last. This sort of wolf doesn't stop biting because the head is cut off. It just grows a new head.
Oh.
I'm in a bad way, my friend. Help me finish this fight and I'll gladly send you on your way with double our king's tithe. Take any men you need. They're loyal. I promise you that. They will meet you down in the proving grounds.
Man. Alright. Believe we get control again. Chapter 1, only the sun has stopped. Oh, I like it. Alright. Ooh, is there some, there's some out-of-combat management. I love that. You're approached by a familiar man who walks in step with you as you're leaving the Great Hall. He cuts to the chase. Does he now? Oh, I hit enter. Okay. Eric, I assume? Eric, stewards of Strand. I manage the governor's business. Ubin, isn't it? Or is it Ubin? What do you want? The governor tells me you'll be giving us a hand. What did you have in mind? Scaffoldings that you didn't hack up in the Great Hall scattered all after you took out their chieftain. The governor wants to make sure they stay down. Was hoping you'd join me in the marketplace by the docks. If there's anyone left to worry about, I know who can tell us. Alright. Okay, so there's a bit of a out of combat discussion and probably some... Ooh. I love management. I like the out of combat management. Let me handle this. You meander through rows of open face houses and eroded stalls. Colored canvases flap on the briny current. One man in particular blanches as you approach. Had, I'm not in the mood today. For what? Talking to an idiot? Wow. Straight up burned, Eric. Well, bye, Eric. The scaffolding chieftain bled out about an hour ago, Had. So when you tell me what So when you tell me what rat anus the rest of them crawled back into, nobody's gonna try to kill you this time. I don't talk to... They don't talk to me. I don't have the patience for this. Had sweats visibly, fumbling with some dirty trinkets on his table. Wait, just buy one of these. If everybody thinks I'm getting worked over every week, how am I supposed to know much? Just a little food money, yeah? I'll pay him. I don't know. You toss a sliver of silver on the table, but both men look at you with surprise. Had gestures meekly to a variety of junk from his stall. Take whatever you like. The only thing I'd like is the name of a place. Nobleman up by East Wall, but that was months ago last I know. Had skulks away with a wave of Eric's hand, gathering things from his hovel. Disappearing for a while until this blows over, you figure. Your bodyguard steps forward. Gunnulf! Are we done here? Gunnulf, were you wearing green back at the Great Hall? No, just bought 'em while you were walking around. Why? You look like a frog. Better than an eggplant. Oh! Gunnulf goes off to look at more stalls. Eric, that man of yours seemed unreliable at best. A blind dog wouldn't trust Had, but he used to be scalfing. If they're licking their wounds, they probably have gone to old haunts, not new ones. Nobleman is a mead hall? Best I can tell, the name's ironic. Listen, I know a guy who would love to put a few of these skulls in the ground. I'm going to find him and I'll meet you there. After this, I'm done here. It's not up to me, my friend. Just make sure the governor remembers his promise. Double the usual tithe? I mean, that's the currency. I just don't know how to pronounce it. Tithe? I'll remind him. Thanks, Eric. I know it's probably like Eric or something. Oh, meat house. Opened up. You arrive in front of what must be noblemen. A few minutes later, Eric appears, with a weather-beaten man introduced as Valgard. I'll point them out. Eric says over his shoulder, "Ready?" Let's get this over with. That's the spirit, says Valgard. Okay, here we go. Valgard boots the front door open so hard it won't close again without repair. As you enter the hall with Eric As you enter the hall, comma is supposed to be there, Eric is already at the head of the table, his axe drawn. Wide-eyed, drunken scalfangs scramble to find their own weapons, turning tables and mead steins in the process. Oh, we fighting now, boys. Alright, so we got our 4 units now? Or am I sitting this one out? Click units, deploy them to any of the blue tiles. Oh, so I'm just deciding where everybody's standing now? Alright. Oh. I see. So there are... You know what? That's fine. Alright, click the ready button when I'm ready. I was hoping for more of a fight than this. How do you know it's... You know... Sometimes. Alright, so... Can we see where they can attack? So I can stand here and I can attack them. Should I... I'll do it. That'll expend 2 I don't think that's worth it. I think it might be a good idea to just set ourselves up. Oh, we can... What's stone wall? Blocks 3 damage per hit for 1 round. Sure. Might as well. Get ourselves a little bit... Oh, okay, okay. I was used to... I thought that I was going to control all my guys, but this makes sense. So is this more of a... Are you more of a ranged guy? We don't have a ranged guy yet, I don't think. Okay. No, he looks like a sword fella. Let's get into position, I guess. Get over here. Make them all run to us. What's rally? Gives 2 willpower to any ally at range. You know what? Sure. Let's give the willpower to you. And that way we can... Oh, no, never mind. Might as well just attack, I suppose. Can we... No, we gotta walk. Let's walk right here. Can we crush you? Can do 4 damage. Or we can willpower for 5. Or we can crush his armor. We won't do any damage because this armor will block our attack, right? Basically. So let's do that. Oh god. Some of these attacks are just so visceral. Can we reach? It seems like we should be able to reach. Wait, I can attack you? Oh, well, I guess I'll end the turn on that. Man, they've got us severely outnumbered. Ooh, 8 damage or 9. I think we want to do 10 because... Oh no, okay, so that overdid it. I get it now, So, Eric, are you a little bit... Eric is the frail one of the crew, it seems. Alright. Oh. Let's see how this works. Okay, so it does 2 damage. I guess I'm a little bit unclear on the whole system still. Oh, but we'll definitely figure it out over time. Hello. Do we have counterattacks? Does not appear so. I mean, he's facing the wrong way now. I imagine that has an effect. Oh, I don't have... I wish I could... I wish I could... Oh, maybe I can kill him with this? Nah. Let's just severely wound him. I guess the... What's his name? What's your name? Gunnulf doesn't have any willpower. Sorry to hear, friend. Do we get a bonus from attacking from behind? I feel like we might. 4. Nice. Alright. Making good headway. No, not really having any troubles quite yet. I imagine we will probably stay that way. I think we can expend 1 for that. Okay, so... Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. I don't think it'll be a throw really though. So that'll just make if you break their armor, it just makes your attacks stronger in the future, I guess. Tempest. So we want to do attack you, I think. Nice. Oh wow, did it get you as well? Oh, I hope there's no friendly fire. That could get really tough really quickly. So is this number down here? I think it's telling us how much damage we would do. Let's pop on 1. So we can take him out with a clean 3 next time. Oh. Everybody's health is looking mostly fine except for Gunnulf. Ooh. Probably should get somebody else in there. I don't know if there's permadeath in this game. Rally. Probably shouldn't do that. Oh. 1 damage to him, or... I say let's go for a full-on 3 damage. I don't know. Guess I don't fully understand the system enough to be attacking the shields. Should have 1 willpower, right? Nice. I just want to see if I can kill as many people that are surrounding Gunnulf as possible. Let's move ourselves a little bit out of the way and conk him on the head. 70%. Oh, what is that? 70% chance to hit, I guess. Oh. Okay, so who's attacking now? All right. Do you have 2 points? All right. Yeah, we just want to get as many people that are surrounding Gunnulf as possible dead, because he's gonna get stomped any moment now. I don't know. I don't think we can... I'm not sure if we can save him. Do you have any willpower? You do. Let's just hit him as hard as we can. Well, are you done so? Is this permadeath? Did I just lose somebody already? I think that I might have. Oops. That should be good enough. I mean, we're not gonna lose anybody else. He just took the absolute full force of that damage. You know, knock out this guy so that other people can get him. Ooh! Get him fairly easily, because it seems like the giants have some a tough time moving. Might as well expend all my willpower. Like they can move. Maybe I'm just seeing things, but since they're so big, it seems like they can't move around stuff as easy, which would make sense. Nice. The foe is lying. Oh well. Is that a lot of renown? I'm gonna say yes. Alright. There they are, gods be damned. I've got to go wash off this blood. Eric is looking out the hall's window onto the bay. The fleet of longships approach with sails of bold reds and blues. One banner I know well, Wagner. One banner I know well, Wagner. Next for Varl kingship, last we spoke. The other flag looks important. Yeah, important, I guess. See what I deal with all day long? Ah, these things make a little more sense. You'd hoped I'd have a stake in saying everything's fine here when the royal guests arrived. Not me, the governor. Now I have to make sure that there are no rotting bodies or pools of entrails still in the Great Hall before they come by. Can I ask for one more favor? What is it? If you happen to stall our guests down on the docks, I wouldn't object. Maybe I will. Eric and Valgard hustle from the mead house. To his credit, Eric tosses the barkeep a spar of silver for the mess. You give an apologetic shrug and go to greet the new arrivals down at the docks. Alright. Well, can we save it here? Not sure. But I think that about does it for this first episode here. If you guys are interested, I know it's a completely different kind of style than I've been doing for a long time, but I've had a great deal of fun just narrating and fighting and having a good time overall. Hope you guys appreciated it, and if you want to see more, let me know and I will bring it to you. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you. See you next time.